Good evening, everyone. I'm doing this reflection in front of the St. Joseph statue, and this morning I was in the sacristy showing you the vestments, and that the major colors of the vestments of the church are green, purple, white, and red. But we do have, and it isn't an official liturgical color, but we do have blue. And blue we wear sometimes on Feast of Mary, so I thought with Joseph as a background I would wear this blue stole that represents his wife and our Mother Mary. I gave a reflection this morning, and there was some technical difficulty, and many said that it didn't come through, so I'm just going to repeat it again. So if you got it this morning, then you can just turn this off. But just in case you weren't able to hear for whatever reason, I'm going to give that reflection that I gave this morning again. There is a saying that I think we should all say every single day, and especially now in the midst of this pandemic, and lots of times in our lives when we're really up against it, when we have used all our efforts and it's not enough. And that saying is, I can't, God can, I'll let him. It's a great saying to say every single day, and especially in those difficult times. And I want to tell you two stories that kind of relate to that. The first story is about a man named Elmer Booz. Elmer Booz is a professional page turner for concert pianists. His job is to follow the score that the performer is playing and turn pages at the proper time. He's supposed to be as unobtrusive as possible, working quickly without obscuring the performer's vision. And Booz does this very well. In fact, he has a nickname. They call him the Ghost. A page turner should help make the performer successful. The page turner doesn't receive any bows. He's not in the program, but Elmer Booz is content to make his anonymous contribution to something bigger than himself. We are the page turners. We are Jesus's page turners, and he is the concert pianist. And our job is to make it possible for him to do his work, because he can, and sometimes we can't. So each day we try to just turn that page so that the Lord can perform, and the Lord can do what work he needs to do, because some days we can't, but every day he can. And the other story that I want to tell you today is the story of Michelle Brenner. Michelle Brenner is from Gig Harbor, Washington. And she lost her job during this pandemic. And rather than be sad over that, she decided that she would go and buy groceries for those people that were really at risk. And that's what she did. And as she was doing this, she got these requests from different people for lasagna. And she decided that she wouldn't go and buy the lasagna, that she would make it. And so in her little kitchen, 10 by 10, she made lasagna for those who were at risk. And in 1 week, she made 60 lasagnas. And she became known as the lasagna lady. And the word got out, and the local club let her use their commercial kitchen. And people started donating money, and so she collected $22,000. And in 1 month, she made 1,200 lasagnas. And every day for 8 hours, she cooks. She cooks for first responders, and she cooks for those who are at risk. And she donated her stimulus money to help buy the ingredients for her lasagna. And it's a wonderful example of God's grace and strength in people. Because he is the bread, he's the meal. We are the cooks, and we every day try to cook up a meal, which is Jesus, so that other people may eat that meal. And obviously the most important meal is the Eucharist, because every time we receive the Eucharist, we realize that we can't, but God can, and we'll let him, because he's the meal and we're the cook, and he's the concert pianist and we are the page turners. All right, everybody, thanks again, and I hope you have a good night's sleep, and praying for you, all of us, at our masses every day. God bless you.